as he watched everything he ever loved twisted and mangled in a burnt metal pile. On the night of the bride who connived and contrived. On the night of the bride who died and fried. On the night of the bride of Drunkenstein.
Okay, that was me. That was off my latest CD. I got to make another one because that CD is a couple years old now. That's off my Rowdy CD. And before that, we heard from Carrington McDuffie, courtesy of cyberpr.biz, and Carrington's song Stand Below Heaven. So those are two dramatically different songs, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. Oh, like night and day.
Yeah. Good and evil.
Full tunes, though.
Yeah, good and talentless. That's what I'm called. I'm going to shoot fire out of my moobs. Anyway, if you have loved any of the music that you've heard on this show so far, just go to the show notes and you'll find links to all of the artists that you have heard, including our co-host Eric McMahon here. And we're in our final segment here, and I'm going to let you all know if you're interested in getting on this show, how to do it. Contact me. Send me an email to undercountry@neil-smith.com. That's undercountry@neil, Neil, hyphen, smith.com. And send me links to your music. Don't send the files. You'll melt down my box. Send me links to your music, and I'll go check it out. And if it sounds like a fit, I'll put it on the show. And then I'll say stuff about you. And then I'll put a link to you in the show notes so that maybe people will find you. And another great way is to upload your music to musicalley.com. I got like 6 songs over there that I've sort of, put over in my playlist to look at for next week. So that's a great way. I look over there every single week, and not only does my show look over there, but a lot of other shows look over there for content for their shows too. So just upload your music to musicalley.com. Another great way, if you're really looking for some great representation, Cyber PR, they do great, Cyber PR. I think their name says it all over there. So those are great places on how to get on this show and other shows. Now, another way, wait, Eric, how did you get on this show? How the hell did you get on my show?
Well, I just was Googling and doing research, for podcasts and, independent radio stations, and you came up. I listened to a couple of them, liked the format of the show, and then I did just what you said. I emailed you.
Well,
sent you my link.
And here you are. Look. See? It was just that easy, wasn't it?
Well, thank goodness you liked my tunes, but it was that easy, yes. Yeah,
I mean, if you were shoveling the same old crap as mainstream country radio, I mean, people like that, whatever. It's cool. You can like what you like, but if you're out there just doing the same thing that you hear on the radio, I am probably not gonna, not bagging on you, but I'm not gonna put you on the show because then there'd be no point to my show. I may, if I'm going to do the same thing as everyone else, then why have this show? So.
And then you got your Facebook page, and so, you're out there, and so that's how I, hooked up with you. And much thanks for having me on. I super appreciate it.
Oh, thanks. Well, thanks for coming on this show. Now, I'm going to tell people how they can get the show. If you have no idea how you came across this show or how you're listening to it, it was a complete freak of nature. Here's how you can get the show forever and evermore. The best way is to subscribe to it on iTunes. Go to iTunes, put in Under Country Music Podcast in the podcast thing, thingy doodle, and the show should come right up. And just hit that little subscribe button, and it will come to you every single week automagically. That's my own word there, automagically. You like it?
Yeah, I'm going to remember that.
Yeah. All right. And also Stitcher.com. You can find the show. I've started posting just the news section up on YouTube, so you can look for Undercountry Music News and find the news sections all broken out on their own. Spreaker.com, you can find the news section over there, broken out on its own. And another wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to listen to this show, and I'm going to explain why here, is to go over to theindieauthority.com. TheIndie authority.com. This show, the recording of this show plays every Wednesday afternoon over there. And it's internet radio. So, it's a listen live kind of thing, except that in this case, it's a recording that's played over there live. It's oxymoron, I know. Anyway, but the reason you want to go over there and listen to it is because I hang out in the chat room, and you can interact with me while the show's going on. And, you say, this sucks, or I don't really think you were fair by giving them the belch, and I think you're an a-hole, or whatever you want to say. I'm hanging out in the chat room, and that is every Wednesday at theindieauthority.com, and that's 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, and noon Pacific. Okay, I think that's all our housework there. Eric McMahon, what is coming up next with you and your Last American Songbook? By the way, why do you call this album The Last American Songbook?
Well, when I finished writing all the songs in the hotel room there, and I was just sort of reviewing what I had written, I was like, wow, there's some stories here about, people, America, a bunch of stuff, and I was sort of already had an idea of what, there was going to be an album. And then I was like, most of the songs are about America, people and stuff. I was like, but I don't really think most folks are going to, I don't think, like Jason Aldean or anything is trying to write a song about, like, farming or something like that. Or, so I was like, I don't, know how, many people would be writing old school tunes like this before. So I know there's always been, like, Great American Songbook and all these things. So I just said, well, it's like a little songbook of Americana, called The Last American Songbook. Put it out there, and what happened. So
why is it The Last American Songbook?
Well, it's not that it's, I don't want to sound like pretentious or anything like that, but, like I said, I don't think like, Brian is trying to sit around, writing a song about the Red River Valley or something, so,
Luke
a song
Bryan,
about
he's
America,
hunky.
it's people, and yeah, it's, you know how it is, they're sitting around trying to write, how to have fun on a Friday night with a jug of wine by the creek. They're not necessarily talking about, like, redneck hippies or, get back on the farm. So it's just a little bit of a slight pretentiousness. But
yeah, but Luke Bryan, the cornrows row his boat.
But exactly. But
He sits on the pier to drink a beer.
Wishing you were here.
All right, so what's coming up next with Eric McMahon? Where are you going from here?
All right, well, a bit interesting. Well, I'm just getting ready to record the follow-up album, which would be my second solo album. I'm going to the studio in March, April. It's going to be all honky-tonk, all swing songs. I'm going all, instead of sort of exploring the landscape of Americana, I'm going to just dig right into the Bakersfield sound and try to honky-tonk my way down to Nashville. So the next album's coming out this summer.
Nice. Now, how do people get in touch with you if they want to get this Last American Songbook book and explore your stuff further?
Sure. Well, just go to www.BerichMCMAAN.bandcamp.com, and then all my music is up there. So,
all right, Eric. this show's getting a little long in the tooth here. We got to wrap it up, and we're going to let you send us out with one of your songs off this Last American Songbook. What do you have for us to get us on up the road here?
Well, how about let's do the trucker tune? I don't need no woman to tell me how to drive.
I like it. I can relate.
Keep on trucking. All right.
It's called Keep On Trucking. All right. Thank you very much, Eric. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and making this show happen this week. I just have had an amazing time with you here. You have fun?
Blast. Thanks for having me, Neil. Really appreciate it.
I'm still waiting for the co-host that when I ask them if they had fun, for them to say, "Well, no, not really. You're kind of an a-hole, Neil." You know, and please don't air this show. Put on something, anything, but no, don't air this. I'm highly offended. It happens. All right, this is Eric McMahon with I Don't Need No Woman to Tell Me How to Drive. And you know how we say goodbye on this show? Stay under, stay country.
I spent a lifetime trucking and I want to make it home alive. I got a 16-wheeler all I cruising at 55. Well, you're a sweet hitchhiker and I'm taking you for a ride. But I don't need no woman to tell me how I should drive. Well, I'm doing you a favor, getting your ass out of the sun. You know a little bit of walking is never gonna hurt no one. But when you started talking, it was then that I realized thought it was your business to tell me how I should drive. Well, I'm sure you have opinions about a lot of things. Just don't tell me what to do. You can gossip about your latest flames. Just leave the driving range. Shut up and take a seat. I got a big stick shifter and a 32 on the floor. You're just a small-time drifter, I'm sure I've heard it all before. Well, I've been making me a living hauling freight across the county line. And I don't need no woman to tell me how I should drive. No way!
You have been listening to Undercountry Music with Neil Smith. Hosting for this program has been provided by Podomatic.com. Please visit undercountry.com to listen, subscribe, and share. Thanks for listening.